All right, we are up in the mountains, of course, because that's what we do. We're gonna do a little bit of some preemptive Mother's Day fishing. Woo! So we got the whole family here today. Say hi.
Yeah, hello. Hi.
As usual, everything in the mountains is completely busy right now. We're just gonna focus on finding a nice little stretch of this creek that we could fish. Hopefully land a few things. I want to put the kids on some fish today. And this is their first season fly fishing. So yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Isaac's learning the valuable lesson of watching your strike indicator, your bobber, whatever you want to call it. He's had 2 hits on it and he's missing them. And so he's starting to realize the pain of missing that strike. We are waiting for Mommy and Sissy, right? They're upstream still. And I think we're gonna head off. Oh, I'm choking on a cereal bar. Anyways, a preemptive little Mother's Day trip up to the mountains. All this water was fished. As we were getting ready to head out, we saw a group of fishermen heading back from exactly where we were going to. So didn't see too much action, but it was still fun to get out in the high country. Don't you say?
Yeah.
Didn't you get a couple of strikes?
I got 3 or 4 strikes.
Yeah, didn't land anything though, huh? How come?
Because I wasn't paying attention to my bobber.
Yep, that's right.
Because Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. Boop. All right, we are going to call it a day. It's been nice. There's actually one little sketchy part on the road. Hopefully we can make it through so we don't actually get stuck up here. So I only have 1 sleeping bag. So we have a family rule that whoever lands the first fish has to buy everyone else ice cream. So no one landed the first fish. So I don't know if we're gonna get ice cream tonight.
But you got the first bite.
It's not the same.
It could be the same.
Hard lessons about fishing.
It's
not the same.
Show of hands who thinks Daddy should buy them ice cream. Anyways, we better get out of here. It's already almost 6 o'clock in the evening. Sun's going to go down in a little bit, and I do not want to have to be digging out. I'm wet in shorts, and there's a snowdrift ahead of us, so let's go. I guess before we get to the snowbank, I forgot we have to cross back through the river.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay, go through a river.
here we go. Where's it at? We were just stopping to pick up the ice cream And as I opened my door, I heard a hissing sound. And as I was driving through town, we went through a construction zone, and it seems to be that I picked up a nail. Right there. Just big old nail. I have to wait till Monday for the tire shop to open up so I can go get a patch job on that. Awesome. I love spending money on things like that. Hey, right. Off to ice cream. Gonna switch cars. Gotta take the wifey's car now. And she's gonna be able to pick out her Mother's Day ice creams.
It's so sad just listening to your tire just
Die.
yeah. It's been through so much today. It went through snow, it went through mud, it went through burn area with all of the logs and all the fallen everything, rocks, and just one nail when we get into town.
Is there any special ice cream you're thinking about?
Well, my favorite's mint chip. We all know that. Secondary is chocolate chip cookie dough. But what I'm really hoping for is every once in a while Rite Aid has a buy one get two free sale on ice cream. And I'm hoping for that. Some Thrifties. Because then we can get like a third country. Okay. We could get mint chip and chocolate chip cookie dough and a wild card flavor. Like one of those ones that's like it's really good, but like when you're only buying 1 gallon of ice cream, quart of ice cream, you don't pick that one because you have your favorites. No, not Sour Patch. You got me.
Sounds like we have a ice cream dilemma in front of us.
Hi.
Alright.
You like the Ben and Jerry's, I think, or
Do you have money? So, good news. I got up there and I went to pay for it. And it was buy one, get one free. It was a surprise. Great surprise. We got the mommy kind of ice cream, we got the daddy kind of ice cream, and we got the fruit bars for the dairy-free people. Old time rock and roll. It's still hissing.
what are you sad about?
I feel it's like your car tire's bleeding out and there's nothing I can do for it. And just sit here and listen to it hiss its life away. You will not only not have $60, you will not even have $20.
All right, what's your tip? Tip number 1 for motherhood.
Okay. Remember that they are not you. They are not going to think like you. They are not going to make the same choices as you. They are not going to like the same things as you. And they are not going to do the same things that you would have done at their age. And that's good. And that's okay. And they're not you, so don't try to make them you.
What makes my mommy a good mommy is that she's always there and that she's really nice and funny. And I want to wish her a happy Mother's Day. Love you, Mommy.
Okay, tip number 2 for mothering. In the same way that you can't expect them to be like you and be you, and so you need to let them be their own person, that also means that you need to withhold the fear that they're going to make the same mistakes that you did and not project that onto them, not project your weaknesses onto them, because A, you'll miss out on some of the strengths that they have and you can get, I think, overprotective over them, or also you won't see the weaknesses that they do have, and maybe you'll be parenting the wrong thing because you're parenting yourself and not parenting them.
What makes my mom a good mom is... There's a lot of great things about her. She's always wanting to talk. and she's very understanding and relatable. And she always wants to understand and feel what you're feeling.
All right, so tip number 3, motherhood tip number 3, never don't apologize. Always own up especially when they were right and you were wrong. It's okay to be wrong. And not admitting it doesn't make you less wrong. It just makes you arrogant and less trustworthy. So always apologize when you know that you were wrong. Don't apologize if you know that you weren't wrong, because sometimes they think you're wrong and you're not. Apologize when you're wrong. Be humble about it. Apologize, don't spiral, and show them what that looks like so that they can be those kind of people too.
All right, so I think that is going to be a wrap for the day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone, all you moms out there, and we thank you for everything that you do. And I highly encourage to take your kids outdoors and have fun outside, and even go fishing if you don't catch anything. So I'm going to be signing off. I don't know if Joy is going to come.
The fridge froze my sour cream. I'm telling you.
Okay, she's really upset that the fridge is cold. So, all right. Anyways, we are out. We'll see you on the next one.